Hello there viewers, it's Super GT here and welcome to a quick video for my F1 prediction league in the Autosport Grand Prix Predictor. Now Formula 1 is only a matter of days away, in fact it is next week, so we're not very far away now. And what I have set up here on this website is a prediction league. So essentially we do here, as you can see in the centre here, you predict who's going to finish in the top 10, who's going to get pole position, fastest lap, and who's going to gain the most positions. And then you get points based on your predictions and how accurate you are. So it's actually very easy to do your predictions. So you just you go to this page, and your My Predictions tab, and then you just you swap around your drivers. So you can see here who I've gone for Australia. So I'm going to go with Lewis Hamilton for the win, Rosberg in second, Bottas third, Ricciardo fourth, Vettel fifth, then Massa, Kvyat, Raikkonen and Grosjean and Hulkenberg in 10th. For pole position I've said Hamilton, fastest lap I've said Hamilton, and positions gained I've said Romain Grosjean. So those are my predictions for Australia. Now obviously I'm going to adapt a little bit for the second race, but as it stands, those are my predictions. So you can see those. If you want, you can copy them. If you want leagues, we're going to go to my Super GT league. So this is the league I want you to join if you are doing this Grand Prix predictor thing. I'll put a link in the description below, so if you want to join, then just click that link, then you can sign up and become part of this league, and we can just compare how good we are compared to each other, because obviously F1 is one of my big passions, and if it's one of your passions, then why not get involved as well. Now I'm going to go quickly to my F1 my Facebook page. So there's a link on here as well, as you can see here, so give me a like on here as well. This is in my outro and in my description if you want to like my Facebook page, and also my Twitter, as we can see here. Also in my description and the outro, and there's a link, as you can see, just in the middle here, just to join the league. So there's two ways to join the league there. So that's just a fun thing to do throughout the season if you want to compare yourself. I do like doing these little prediction things, and it's just a good way to have a bit of a laugh with the Formula 1 season. So I'm just going to quickly go to this tab here. This is the official F1 website. So I'm going to go through what I think of each team and how they're going to fare this year. So we're going to start off with Mercedes in the centre here, Rosberg and Hamilton. I think they are going to be the class of the field once again. So last year we had a big set of rule changes, and they had a very clear advantage at the front. Red Bull only won when really the Mercedes made a mistake or had bad reliability. So Mercedes were the class of the field, and I don't see that changing. It's very unlikely that they're just all of a sudden not going to be at the front. So I think they're going to be at the front, and we have Williams down here. I think though Williams and Red Bull will be the best of the rest, just after Mercedes. Ferrari might be up there as well with those two teams, but I think Bottas again will be fighting for podiums consistently, as will Ricciardo, maybe Kvyat, but I'm going to say Ricciardo is going to be at the head of that team now, so he's going to be the one who's going to be carrying the fight towards Mercedes and Williams, I think. Whereas Ferrari's at the top here, so Vettel, obviously the new driver there. I think Ferrari are looking fairly strong. Obviously you can't look too deeply into Formula 1 testing, but they look stronger than they did last year. And I think it will take a few years for them to become really good, become right at the front again. But I think they're going to be an improvement on last year. Well, hopefully for their sake they will be anyway. So in my predictions, I put Vettel to finish 5th, which would be okay. I suppose Alonso normally finishes about there, so you could argue that's about the same. But I think they're going to have a fairly strong year. They have an aim of winning 2 Grand Prix, but I don't think that's going to happen. Lotus here, they've made the switch to Mercedes engines. I think they will be stronger than they were last year. Exactly how strong I don't know. Should be fighting for points consistently, I would imagine. McLaren, I don't hold up much hope for them. Alonso has just been confirmed that he's not going to be racing in Australia upon medical advice, so he's not going to be there. Kevin Magnussen will most likely fill his boots as the reserve driver. I don't think it's going to go well for McLaren. I really don't. I can't see it happening. I just can't see them winning races or, you know, getting podiums. I think the best they can hope for is to consistently fight for points, but that'll be perhaps later in the season. Who else do we have here? Toro Rosso, I think, obviously a very young driver lineup. I think they'll do okay. They'll be like fighting for the back end of the points every now and then. The same for Force India. They looked okay. Their car looked good in testing. Looks okay, and I think they've got a good driver lineup. They'll be about the same. 6th in the constructors, I'd imagine, something like that. Fighting for points as well. And then we have Sauber here. They look like they've improved a lot as well in testing, but there's so many teams that look to be improving. I suppose McLaren will be going backwards, but Sauber maybe be going forwards, but still be at the back. Not on here is Mana Grand Prix, so it looks like Marussia is going to be continuing in the form of Mana. And I think they'll be at the back again as they were in the past. So that's going to be my just quick predictions for the season. So obviously down below, just comment what you think your prediction is going to be for this coming year. So like driver-wise and team-wise. And of course, join this Autosport Grand Prix Predictor League. And we can just have a bit of laugh, see who is actually the best at predicting the F1 results. So there you have it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. So join the league. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. And subscribe if you want to see more Super Racing Game content. Like the video if you did like it, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you very much for watching.